The following presentation is brought to you by the Pride of ODU, the official NIL collective of Old Dominion Athletics. Be a monarchist. Join the Pride.
Everybody ready? All right. Hats off to App State, Coach Kearns. They had been off since their game with Georgia State on the 20th, but they definitely came in here ready to play. I don't think we did. We had a really spirited practice on Monday. We had another spirited practice yesterday, and it did not translate. So back to the drawing board we go. We have to understand what it takes to win in this league. And, you can look at the fight, but ultimately what we did on the court tonight was not good enough to beat App State, or I don't know about beating many other teams as well.
Coach, not to be too negative, but you did, make it closer there at the end. How do you get the guys to have that fight them earlier in the game instead of waiting until the closing minutes?
Again, I just think this team needs to embrace what this league is. For as tough as this game was, it's going to be the same thing on Saturday. Obviously, we go on the road after that. We go to Coastal and JMU. It's going to be the same thing at those places. And then we go back to Georgia Southern, and then we get App State and boom. Every game is going to be like this. We have to be able to get off to better starts by being locked in, by being able to match physicality early on in the game. And it's frustrating because I know we're capable, and it's my job to get these guys to do it. And right now, clearly, I'm not doing a good enough job.
You just mentioned physicality, points in the paint, 46 to 28. Is that some of what you're alluding to?
Well, the rebounding, the points in the paint. So even their guards being able to get punctures or paint touches and being able to shoot up and over our guys. But the rebounding is the most frustrating part, because you go against a team like Maryland a couple of days ago, and for as poor as we played early in that game, we still matched them rebound for rebound and wound up out rebounding them. If you can do that against a physical Big Ten team like that, you should be able to do that against teams in our league. And again, it did not translate. And it has to translate if we're going to win and do the things that reach the goals that this team has said we want to reach.
What is frustrating about it mostly is the effort, or is it just not finishing plays?
I'm never going to be one. The frustrating part is, again, I'm knowing that we're capable and we're not doing it. Like that is the frustrating part. Telling them, practicing, repping, doing drills that reinforce, and everybody does it. But then when the lights come on, you do it 65% of the time. And 65% of the time is not good enough to win. Not in this league, not in college basketball. We've gotten to the point, we track everything, offensively. We track if you crash the boards, if you get back, or if you just idle. And I guarantee you, when I look at the analytics from today, there's going to be way too much idling. You're not crashing and you're not getting back. So you're not doing either. On the defensive end, we measure good box out, bad box out, no box out. They're going to be, especially certain guys, they're going to have a horrible rating in them boxing out, or a bad box out. And a bad box out is, I'm going to get and stand in front of the guy, but I'm not going to do anything physically to move him so that he doesn't jump over my back. Like all of these things, we'll look at, I'll have that by the time I get to my house. I'll look at that. I'll pull the film from each of those clips. We'll watch them together tomorrow. We'll talk about it. We'll practice tomorrow. We'll practice not doing that. And then on Saturday, it has to translate. And right now, again, it translates. The era of this player is most of the time is good enough. And most of the time is not good enough. 65% of the time is not good enough. We have to do it every time, whatever it is. If it's make the extra pass every time, we have to do it. If it's rotate on defense every time, we have to do it. If it's just pay attention to the game plan that we're going to guard this way, you can't do it most of the time and think that's good enough. And right now, I think sometimes our mentality is, hey, coach, I did it 6 out of 9 times. Like, give me a break. We need all 9 of them.
When you get that's a click in the player's mind.
You said when?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope a month and a half ago. Like it's for a team that is not young. Like we have older guys, we have guys that have played for other coaches. We've had guys that have played in different systems. Like I would like to think that it should be easier for them to embrace, especially the seniors who this is your last hurrah. This is your last time to do this before you go try to play somewhere else or you go out into the real world. Like we're 15 games in. Like we're running out of these, and like, trust me, I've been there. Like when it's over, it's over. And it comes way quicker than you think. I mean, think about it. We're 15 games in. I mean, we're almost halfway through our scheduled games. Like it seems like just yesterday was freaking November 3rd. It seems like just yesterday was the first day of real practice in late September. It seems like yesterday was just when the guys got back from being able to go home real quick before the school year started. Like this thing goes fast. And again, a team that is capable, it's very frustrating when it's almost like, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We need to get to it.
Why did you not want your players to commit?
I'll answer that off camera.
Anything else for coach? Thank you.
Thank you.